Now what I'm going to show you is probably going to be disturbing. We actually found occupants of the house, and Mike found them, so just brace yourself. I'm going to slowly pan over. Hey guys, back with another abandoned adventure today, joined by the Google King, Mike from Good Day for Decay, and we got one of his Google finds, and it's one of my favorite places to film an abandoned home. Let me spin you around here and show you what we have. Here it is. As you can tell right here, we got the open door policy and a pretty cool looking house. So if you want to check it out with us, then come along with me. Yeah. All right, we're in the back porch area, and we're gonna have access. Not sure what we're gonna find, but it's a very dated home, I could tell. Ooh. You have to really take our time with this one because it looks like it's pretty deteriorated. Someone's ripped out the radiators. And here's the kitchen. And you can see the second floor is actually hard to tell on camera. It's bowing down. It's got modern light bulbs. Oh, I got big spider web right there. I'm not going any further. The floor is pretty saturated. But look at the apple and pear, strawberry curtains, the roll away shade. Looks like access there. Excuse me. Oh, look at an accordion door. And styling in here is pretty neat. It's like it's almost like a tile, but it's not. It's like linoleum. Really?
The old metal style.
I don't know what these are. These are maybe ashtrays? It says wick fed. I'm not sure what that is. And here's your state-of-the-art bathroom. And look at that one light for the vanity light. Little medicine cabinet. Look at the paint peeling though. Kind of nasty color paint and wallpaper. There's a little hanger right there. Hanger rack. I never saw a setup like that. And look at that little, because that's an exhaust vent that was added sometime later on. Okay, here it is right here. And here's the plug for the light. So they definitely added some of these on, more modern electricity. They cut the wires. But they do have a look at a pretty modern alarm system. Not working today. Let's go check where Mike was behind this accordion door. There's the motion sensor for the alarm. Oh, that's a tight fit. Excuse me. Look at that. Shinola Cavalier. I wonder what the date is on those. If you guys happen to know, feel free to let me know. This has a date on it. I don't know. Shoe polish. Dries to a shine. And there's the basement. There's some Campbell's soup, evaporated milk. But we'll get to that probably last. Oh yeah, Mike says like the old pencil sharpeners. If there's anything in it. Yeah, pencil shavings. Used to have these in the elementary schools. I actually missed that. There's relatively new lumber posts. Odd setup though. Like the kitchen bathroom area here is on one level, and you have to step up. So I wonder if it was maybe an addition. Oh, it's got hardwood floors.
I think it's supposed to go up, retract up.
Ah, okay. Well, we certainly like the recording doors. This is the old organizer. You gotta make sure it smells good in here too. Not the place you want to put a barbecue grill, but it is what it is. They definitely came through though and cleared out what they wanted to, and this is what's left of it. Piles of, it's like, I think these are ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
And the ceiling fan, carpet. This is much better condition over here. You can still see the nice hardwood floors. Curtains are still hung. It's a good sized room too for, I think this would be the living room. Radiator's gone. So it looks like it originally had the plaster and lath. You can see it broken through the wall there. Here's looking outside. Pretty barren. Really overgrown property. If we came here in the summer, it'd be nearly difficult to reach the house.
Guess what? It's abandoned.
Oh, we found a toy. Today's video is brought to you by the letter Q. And Q means question. Question is, why do they leave?
Question is, how that bird get in there?
There's a dead bird stuck between the window. I'm not going to give you a close-up, obviously, but look at the vines growing through. It's always so cool when you see how nature takes over.
And the bat.
A bat?
There's a bat there.
Oh. So the Dracula's been here. I wanted to show you this light. Mike said he had one of these at one time in his home, and it's a retractable light. You can see the pulley there, and you would pull it down to adjust the height over your dining room table. And it's still very good condition. It doesn't retract anymore, but it could probably be reworked. I noticed too, we got, you know, the wood here for the ceiling, but they put these tiles over it. I guess to give it a more modern look. But we're gonna continue exploring. Make sure to let me know too if you guys do enjoy these abandoned home explorations. To let me know in the comment section and to give the video a thumbs up. Now what I'm going to show you is probably going to be disturbing. We actually found occupants of the house. And Mike found them. So just brace yourself. I'm going to slowly pan over. Ta-da! It's like two little tiny figures in that wreath. That is neat. Probably custom made. So those are the current inhabitants of the home. But let's check this back room here, and then we'll head upstairs. As Mike did say, there's a dead bat on the ground there. This is a very tiny room. Yeah. It's pretty ornate. There's a really strong echo in here. It's got the throw rug down here, probably hardwood underneath it. And you got your really boring design curtains here. Look at the doorknobs too. Like the glass almost look like crystal. And skeleton key. So that's pretty cool. Definitely has some age on it. There's a little locking mechanism right there. Alright, so I don't know about you, but I am ready to go upstairs and see what we'll find. I did forget to mention too, these walls, if you noticed, again, the typical wood paneling that they used for updating back in the 60s and 70s. I was never a fan of it, but I guess some people thought it was like the latest and greatest thing to do with your home. But enough of that, let's go upstairs. Got the steepest and narrowest of stairs. It's like you're climbing a ladder. And we got some broken steps, so hopefully not fall through. I'm gonna skip that one. Oh. Anyone up here? We're just filming. Oh, what's this resemble? When you get up here, what's this? What house does this resemble? The long hallway like this. When we came up, there was a bedroom here, bedroom there, with the long hallway. The grandmother's house.
Stables, yeah.
Yeah, look at the runner on the floor. It's actually really cool. Surprisingly good condition. This is not like a wallpaper. It's almost like a, maybe it's wallpaper. It's rolled on. So, one bedroom here with a severe rot. We have the nice light fixture with just the regular ordinary bulb. And again, here is the hardwood floors, great condition. Wallpaper is peeling. I just don't like that. It's the pink flowers and oh, look at that. I completely missed this. They got the string here for the light. You do see where the radiator would have been. They made sure to take those. Scrap money. Wood door handle. This room is really good condition. It's nice and dry in here. I'm not gonna go too far. I don't know how stable it is, but I do actually like the windowsill that's kind of pushed in. I don't know what the term of it is, but
The whole thing is set in.
yeah, it's kind of offset. Whoever lived here definitely liked flowers, though. The whole theme of the house is flowers. Floral wallpaper, carpeting. Now there is, now see, there's a roof out there, but I don't believe there's an upstairs for that. I think that is an addition, like we said. That's where the kitchen is. So this probably had a outdoor kitchen, like a summer kitchen outside at one point, and then they eventually built that on as an addition. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. In this room, got a box spring, but You see the plaster and lathe again on the ceiling, roll away shade. They all have the same light fixture too. Smallest of bedrooms though. I mean, you could fit that box spring in maybe a little TV stand. That's about it. Probably couldn't even fit a queen size bed. That was a look at the upstairs. We're going to go down, and last is the basement. So we'll see you down there as Mike adds some sound effects. Just to point out really quick, that light fixture I showed you with the string actually comes all the way down to here, so they could turn the light on and off before they come up the stairs or down the stairs. So pretty good idea.
Those look relatively new.
I'm going to see if I can find a date. So we do have stable steps, which is always good. And there's a newspaper article up here. If you look right below the food, January 16th, 1969. Hopefully you can see that. That paper says the Scranton Times, but that is not where we are, though. This is a few towns outside of Scranton. Further down, we got, as I mentioned before, the evaporated milk and some canned food. I want to see if I can find a date.
Those chicken and stars that are there, those look relatively new.
May 2001. So that's our closest date so far of last occupancy, even though these expire after that. They probably purchased these maybe in 2000. And the milk. I don't know if there's a date that I could read. Let's see. Maybe you guys can make something out of that information there. Ooh. Low ceiling. This is like a big tree trunk right here. Shelving, little table over there. Those are some logs in the corner, like actual tree logs. Ground is dirt. See the insulation here? And there's some modern wiring, probably for the alarm system. There's a stacked stone foundation. There's a raised platform here, maybe a water heater right here. Or furnace.
Furnace is in there.
Is it? Okay.
And the tank. Look at the ceiling. There's like a tree in there. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it smells like oil down here.
Like they set a tree there.
Oh yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah, the big lumber.
The whole
Yeah,
add-ons.
this is the addition, and they use tree trunks. You see some, is that a smoke detector? Got a toilet, obviously not hooked up, and this basement is partially flooded. The floor is wet. It is a pretty old toilet, though. And there is the, let me put a wide angle blower unit for the furnace. And 99 is the last date serviced and cleaned, October 99. So yeah, we were pretty close. I said 2000. 99, 2000 era is when this was last most likely occupied. And there's outdoor keep rubbing on the beams here. It's a very low ceiling here. I'm hunched over. Not a very fun time walking in here. You got to be like a gnome. Just noticed too on our way down we passed these power units, Power A32 DSC. Guessing it's for the security system. But that is everything on the inside of the house here. We're going to make our way outside now, give you a brief look at the exterior, and then wrap up the video from there. So, see you outside. And here's the house. We are in the back portion of it. Just came out through the basement right there. And nothing really eye-catching, but for the most part it's a pretty intact home. I'll go around the other side. I'll show you where the addition is, where the kitchen was. Then we'll give you a look on the front. Okay, so maybe I was misinformed on my judgment, but this is the exterior. The bathroom's right there. Kitchen area here. There's an upstairs, but I didn't see any access to it. I'm guessing it's maybe just like an attic crawl space through the ceiling. Well, the front looks more impressive though with the entryway, so let's go see that next. And here it is. You can see some of the modern elements with the floodlights there. But a pretty nice front porch. Has a regular shingled roof. The old antenna for tuning in Tokyo. But move a little bit over here. And you can see this property hasn't been maintained in a long time. We're looking, if we look at 99, 2000, 20 years roughly. But still standing strong though. And in front of it though is a gargantuan pine tree. This thing is huge. And it's hiding much of the property. There's a lot of pickers and stuff. I just want to show you, this is a pretty decent property. Got a little tiny stream flowing through. A little forest of pine trees here. As I go back to wide angle, the house right in front of this massive tree. So, really cool. Definitely a pretty quiet place. There's not a lot of traffic here. And no neighbors close by too. And I just want to show you this tree here Mike spotted. All these holes. Not sure if that's from a woodpecker or something else, but I've never seen it like that. It's probably what ended up killing the tree. So, we do have one more thing to show you on the different part of the property, the far end of it. We're going to go there next, show you that, and then we'll be wrapping up the video. Okay, got one last surprise for you. You ready for this? Look at that. It's like an old truck of sorts. Wow, that is incredible. Still got the motor. 6-cylinder, inline 6. Wow. That is cool. So, no room for passengers, but got a lot of space for some cargo. But I want to show you though, instrument cluster is still here, and if you can believe it, the key. Out of gas though. Looks like 56,000 miles. No, 45,000 miles, sorry. Could be 145.
This must have been a blinker here.
Oh yeah, there's a turn signal assembly. These smaller pedals, I don't know, one of them is a choke maybe?
One might be the starter, because a lot of old cars you had to push down on the gas pedal actually turn the starter over.
Shifter's frozen. Got the blinker button there. I had a few vehicles in the 80s with those.
That's a high beam.
Oh yeah, high beam, that's what I mean. Sorry, not blinker. I knew what it is, I just forgot the name of it. Yeah, high beams. My F-150 was an 85. I had that stomp on it to flash the high beams. But pretty cool. It just shows how they're made so far back and they're still intact. And I mean, it's rusted, but it's not a pile of rust though. It's still intact.
That's the air vent up there.
Okay. And you did say this is a Chevy as well. But that is completely awesome. Nice little find on the exterior of the property. You can even see in the hood though where the radiator cap would have been. It's got some big floorboards though. And they continue right up for the fender. There's the alternator right there. Some very old electrical wire. There's the headlight. There's the horn. Look at the little blower fan. It looks like there's the fuel filter. Looks like there's still fuel in it. Right there. Little tiny distributor cap too. And it is a dually. I'll go to the back end, give you a look at that. And that'll be pretty much it for this. Oh, look at this. Here is the turn signals. Look at 2 little arrows. It's probably added on in a later time. That is so cool. And here's the back end of it. This is most likely a pickup truck. Actually, a battery lane right here. Some spare tires. Boy, I can only imagine when this was parked here. I'd imagine it's been sitting here at least 30, 40 years, if not longer. Got the leaf springs there and had a wooden body. I should say a wooden bed. You can see the lumber right there. All right, guys, that was a look at this lonely abandoned house that Mike discovered on Google Maps. He strikes again. And it was a heck of a house, even though there's no contents left inside, which is my favorite part. The house as a whole was quite unique with its layout. Different sized rooms, looks like the addition with the kitchen. And overall, not in horrible condition. You know, a couple rotted spots here and there, but we did find a couple contents left behind with the cans, the old newspaper, and some other stuff. The date on the furnace, which helped us date it to around 20 years ago for last occupancy. But other than that, though, the property's really gorgeous. Severely overgrown, but the truck that we saw was a nice little bonus find. An old Chevy pickup truck sitting there, but I'll turn it over to Mike. He'll tell you what he thinks.
It was a very nice house and not bad for a Google find. It was a nice find, you know, it's for a Google Maps find, but nothing in it. But I liked how the upstairs where you had the railing going down, looking down the hallway, it was pretty neat. Nothing really stood out, you know, with contents, but it was a nice find altogether.
Yeah, and like I said before, houses are my favorite type of abandoned structure to explore. Resorts following that, but homes definitely up there as a front runner. Even better when there's contents left behind, but that doesn't always work out. But just to find a house here, just sitting here, not posted, not fenced off, open door policy, it's hard to pass up. But I want to hear from you guys though. Comment down below. Tell us if there's anything that you saw in this video that stood out to you. For Mike, it was that lamp that was hanging there, that retractable lamp. But is there any features in that house that you remember growing up with, or that you would maybe like to have for a remodel or something like that? Definitely want to hear your feedback. But other than that, don't forget to check out my merchandise shop where you can pick up some JPVideos merchandise, and my Facebook page where I do share photos, details, and videos about our adventures and explorations. So with that said, well, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. thumbnail. Come on, move it or move it. Move it or move it. Move it or lose it.
Yeah.